Hello everyone, welcome to Deaf Mute Studio. We are on day 27 of 31 Days of Horror. I am joined by Gareth. I have a tattoo of Melanie Crazy Spice Brown on my chest. Gibson. Gib, what is your pick for this day?
My pick for today is John Carpenter's classic, The Thing, from 1982. Just one of the, probably in most people, a lot of people's regards, probably one of their favorite horror films. It's one that I watch every October, probably, a couple of times a year as well. It's just an absolute masterpiece. Yeah, just probably some of the best makeup effects that's ever been put to film. It's still never been. It's just never been topped. Rob Bottin, a very young Rob Bottin as well. Just put these effects that at the time must have been mind blowing, and still kind of are really.
I think they still stand up today. I mean, I could be looking at it through rose-tinted glasses because I'm another person who absolutely loves this film, and like yourself, I watch it religiously every year.
Yeah.
So yeah, I still think I think it's a near perfect film.
Absolutely. And there's so much tension and just great performances as well. One of Kurt Russell's best straight performance as well. The scene with the blood, the blood testing, and the scene with the dog. John Carpenter's score. It's just lightning in the ball. It's actually
Ennio Morricone's score.
Oh, sorry. No, I've listened to John Carpenter's rendition of it, but sorry. It's you're right.
It's Ennio Morricone doing an impression of John Carpenter, which is weird.
It is weird, yeah. But John Carpenter's anthology vinyl that he brought a few years ago, he did a version of it, which just I kind of always know from that. But no, you're right. But great score, just adds to the tension and just the
and the paranoia.
Yeah, exactly. It's just such a good film. As I say, came out in the wrong year when it was overshadowed by another Alien film.
Yeah.
Which is either film's fault. It's just, and a great year for movies in general, 1982. But yeah, that's my pick. John Carpenter's The Thing.
Yeah, top draw pick. One of my favourite films of all time. Yeah, it's if you've not seen it, then what are you doing? Go watch it. So for my pick, Gib, a fun one that I like. It's 1999's Tim Burton film Sleepy Hollow. Now,
Brilliant.
Not a perfect film, but I love the style of it. I love the look of it. The tone of it. I'm not that big of a Tim Burton guy. I respect the fact that he's done a lot of iconic films and whatnot, but I think Sleepy Hollow is probably one of my favourite films of his.
It's arguably probably one of his last decent films that he did anyway, in general. I think it's so well done. It's the type of film where a director like Tim Burton gets to shine, I think. Just in that gothic fair, that old, sort of tale horror, but with that gothic twist.
Yeah, it's got a great cast. Johnny Depp playing the hero, but not really a hero, and the support cast are absolutely phenomenal. I actually think it's a great story. It's an interesting story filled with, it's a mystery, isn't it? It's they're trying to find out why the Headless Horseman's happened, and it turns out it's got lots of twists and turns. You've got MacGuffins, you've got red herrings, and not many people bring this up about Sleepy Hollow, or Casper Van Dien was really good in it.
I knew you were going to say that.
I mean, he's known solely for Starship Troopers, but yeah, he was great in this as well. I was chuffed to see him. To be honest, I was like, oh my god, that's Rico.
Yeah, Yeah, he was in quite a few films that year, wasn't he? But yeah, no, great cast, and yeah, Johnny Depp is superb in this film as well. He's absolutely hilarious in it when he's just an absolute wimp, isn't he?
He is. What a coward.
And he's like, you know what I mean? He's a kind of a doctor that's a little bit grossed out by blood, which is kind of hilarious. And when he first like sees the headless horseman as well, and he's like curled up in the corner and in his bed, and it's so funny. I really love this film. I've not seen it for a while, but yeah, it's really fun.
Same.
A great casting choice of Christopher Walken as well as the headless horseman. Oh
yes, he's with those teeth. He looks absolutely batshit crazy. So yeah, that's my pick, Gib. I think it's a fun film to watch on Halloween. It's not. I wouldn't call it a horror film per se, but it is a Halloween film.
Yeah, it's very gory as well. So I guess you've got to kind of it treads the line definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's definitely a Halloween. You know, it's definitely a Halloween film though.
Yeah, and it's definitely worth a watch if you've not seen it.